let's so today or tonight we are going to be answering you guys' questions that you had for me. Just a little bit of a disclaimer, some of these questions are a little sensitive and are a little touchy if you will. Please don't be offended by it. It's just my answer, my opinion. Don't take it personal. And I promise this is the last time I'm changing my intro and my outro. I promise. The other ones just didn't sit well with me, but I promise this is the last time I'm going to change them. I promise. Let's get right into it. And I'm not going to be putting the names of the people who asked these questions on the screen just because some people might not want to. And yeah. Okay. So, like I said, not even the first question, but some of them are a little touchy. Don't get offended, please. We'll just start off with something simple. The first one is, what made you want to start your YouTube channel? And nothing really. It was just sort of kind of like a spur of the moment thing, I guess you could say. I was going to prom and I just really wanted to vlog the event, film me getting ready, and so that's really, I just wanted to do it. Nothing really prompted me to do it, but I will say that it is really hard trying to gain followers, trying to gain subscribers. Yeah, if I could like give any tips, it would probably be to get your social media up, get it up in numbers, get your likes up, get your followers up, and then try to start your YouTube channel. I feel like I sort of kind of did it backwards. Like, I tried to promote my YouTube channel instead of trying to promote my social media, if this is making any sense. And also, if you want to start a YouTube, just do it. Like, it's so much fun. Now, it is a lot of work to like try to kick out content consistently, but it's like, it's fun. It's fun. If you enjoy that kind of stuff, I don't know, it's fun to me. I love doing it. So, yeah, if you want to do it, do it. And if you start your social media up or get your social media popping, it'll probably be easier because I didn't do that. But yeah. So, the next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? And I'm like so chill. Like, not a lot of things bother me. I'm just a chill person. But if I had to say one thing that absolutely irks my soul, irks my nerve, like it ticks on my last nerve like no other, it'll probably be when people curse like unnecessary cursing. Like, it's just me and you. We're just having a chill conversation. You don't have to do all that. It's not necessary. It's not. Like, I feel like there are so many other words, that can be used. Like, cursing is not necessary. Like, it's not necessary. If you're just having a regular conversation, it's really not. Now, if you heat it, I can sort of kind of see it, but just a regular conversation, it's not necessary. Okay, so the next question is, what are you going to college for and what's your major? So, if you guys didn't know, well, you probably didn't know because I haven't like posted about it on social media. I haven't talked about it. But I am attending the illustrious Winston-Salem State University. Hello, home of the Rams. Can I get a woo 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 woo? Yeah, I'm very excited to go to college. I was super scared at the beginning of my senior year, but I'm totally fine now. I'm ready to lead a nest. But yeah. Okay, but anyway, to the question. I'm going to school to major in biology. I might want to go into the medical field. Right now it's between a dentist and a medical laboratory technician. That's on like two totally different sides of the scale. But that's what I'm thinking about, aka I don't really know what I want to do. Yeah. So now we're sort of kind of like entering the spicy, controversial hold your breath kind of questions. Not really. It's just, but they are getting a little bit. So the next question is, how do you feel about God? So I am a Christian. If you guys didn't know, I love God, but sometimes being a Christian is a little bit hard because I feel like Christianity is all about patience. And that's something that I gotta work on because my patience ain't all the way there. It's more like, to me, I feel like it's more like if you want something done, it's not gonna be done right then and there. No matter how hard you pray, no matter how hard you go to church, it's all about patience. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't pray and that you shouldn't go to church, but doing it more, I feel, is not gonna help. You just have to let God do it, do what he want to do, let him do his thing, let him work his magic, and then it'll happen. But you still have to pray, you still have to go to church consistently, but you don't need to be out in the streets praising God 24/7 all loud trying to get attention. Like, it's not going to work. You just need to pray and be consistent in your prayer, be consistent in going to church. Now, this is just how I feel about it. Once again, don't get your panties in a bunch about it. This is just me talking. But yes, that's how I feel about it. It's all about patience. It's all about being patient. Patience is a virtue. And once you got that, I feel like you're good to go. So the next question is, are you on a tennis scholarship? Okay, so if you guys don't know, I played tennis and I played basketball, but I retired. Made millions, just stopped, stopped before I got injured. I'm just kidding. I used to play basketball, but I don't play anymore. I still do play tennis. And yes, I am playing tennis in college. Yes, I did get a tennis scholarship. And quite frankly, like, I'm not even trying to be rude. Like, I say this with the most sincerity in my heart. If I wouldn't have gotten a tennis scholarship, I would not have played a sport. Because I feel like you should work smart, not hard. And that would just be a lot. Why would you go to college to play a sport if you didn't get money to play that sport? You're going to school for academics at that point. I mean, you're going to school at academics now, but if you're playing a sport in college, then you're a student athlete. If you get what I just did there. But yes, I did get a tennis scholarship. Next question is, do I have a boyfriend? And I don't. I've never had a boyfriend. And all my 18 years of living, I've never had a boyfriend. And honestly, I feel no type of way about it, honestly. Like, people be like, oh, I love living the single life. Sometimes I don't get sad. But sometimes I just be like, oh, sometimes I do wish I had a boyfriend. But then I'd be like, no, because that's a whole nother person that you gotta... Sometimes it's good to be selfish about that kind of stuff. That's what I feel like. But I do want to get something out the way. Let's use girls and boys, for example, because, yeah, I don't got time for it. Girls and boys, if you guys are talking on the phone, y'all are FaceTiming, y'all are hanging out, y'all are going to the movies, going to the mall, y'all are skirting around town together, and this man has not said, or the girl, let's just use a traditional relationship, the guy has not said, oh, will you go out with me? Will you be my girlfriend? Y'all don't date. Y'all are friends with benefits, friends that hang out all the time. Y'all don't date. That's how I feel about it. And quite frankly, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Y'all don't date. Y'all are friends. Y'all are buddies. Yeah, y'all don't date. But no, I've never had a boyfriend. But this my year. I feel it coming. I really feel it coming. I really do. I really do. So this next question is, one of the more sensitive topics, and this is actually the question which made me decide not to put the names on the screen. So the question is, how do you feel about hashtag White Lives Matter? And I had to take a moment to get my response that I was going to say. Because when I saw this question, I was a little bit taken back. But here's my response. At the specific point in time when the Black Lives Matter was going on, it was the only way to get the message across. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the hashtag Black Lives Matter came into play when police brutality was happening against Black, African American men, and not even men, women too, was happening against men and women of the African American race. And the hashtag Black Lives Matter came into play because that was the only thing that could be said and had the most punch behind it that was appropriate for that time. Now, don't get me wrong, all the lives matter. Black lives, white lives, police lives, all the lives matter. But at that specific point in time, that was the only way that Black people, African Americans could get the message across. Once again, the message that was most appropriate, that had the most punch behind it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. All the lives matter, but at that time, that was the appropriate saying in the discussion. And this is the last question. And the last question is, can I be the last question? And my mother put it in there. I guess she was trying to be funny. I don't even know. She wanted me to take her name out because she don't want y'all to follow her. That's her words exactly. So yes, mother, you can be the last question. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you agreed with some of the stuff, even if you disagreed with some of the stuff, let me know or don't let me know. It doesn't really matter. Thank you for watching. And yes, I am aware that I filmed this whole video with one earring. I'm totally aware. Once again, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And this is the last time I'm changing my intro and outro. So yeah.